The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Dan Bailey now put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This is fielded a couple yards deep. This is Alvin Kamara, and he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
What up, Madden gang?
On the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray, and he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Breeze. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. Now Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's corralled at the 40.
I do got Xbox too, man.
I'm not sure if this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progression to get the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early in the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open.
Come on, man. They got past me like that. Fuck out of here.
And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. It's a big play there for the Saints. 48 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers and they can't wait to get...
Oh, fuck. I'm tripping, bro.
Zone for the Saints touchdown.
Awesome as shit, awesome shit.
12-yard touchdown run.
Okay, we can go back and score.
Take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
You hear me now, man? Let's see who plays. Go down here and score, man.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll wind up with about 6 past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Open here, Adam Thielen. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
To throw it is Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Money play.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Let's go, team.
Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 60 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. These two teams all tied after 1. Here's Murray running right. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Breeze here finding Camara, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Ready, 95-56.
On 2nd down, Camara.
Come on.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. So after the run by Camara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Ooh, that was a good look.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now a first down carry. It's Camara. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Yeah, I ain't got it yet. I'm ready for it.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. It's Hill, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Saints have taken the lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown,
exactly
what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's get it. We need a TD.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Vikings.
Go.
Adam Thielen, 77 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result?
A touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, we need to stop. They're going to keep playing there, huh? Big boy ball.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is. It's definitely not a time to think about kneeling.
Come on, man. Come on. Crazy. Shit.
Going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
I ain't worrying about the clock, man. What they both fuck up. Small ball.
And that'll set him back 5.
Trying to shoot this going out. Yeah, shit, man. Come on. Shit.
So that'll back him up 5.
What kind of shit is this, bro? It's a tournament. They ain't doing this dumb shit.
Ready. Yellow waiting. Check.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
All that time to do that.
Timeout taken.
That was stupid.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Breeze going to try and throw on third down. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Could be him coming to keep looking and shit.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Here's Hill. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. Okay. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Done.
Third and short yardage, Cousins.
Man, I picked the wrong play.
Complete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
I picked the wrong play, but I ain't scared.
Hey, why not a penalty?
Why not a penalty?
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Let's go.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hey, no, easy. Hey, Charlie. Check flag 47. Stop your whining. Gun. Mike's 47.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins.
Oh, good.
Feeling, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker,
Demario Davis.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed. And
man, what the fuck this nigga doing, man, with this bullshit? God damn, play ball, man. Shit.
the tone they wanted to say, that's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
21.
Again, it's Murray. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Now they'll run. Murray. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to regain the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the 29, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Cousins going deep for Diggs.
Come on, man. Catch that shit.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Cousins again. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
4th down, Cousins.
Oh, this nigga hit lurking.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ready. Yellow waiting. Yellow waiting.
Breeze, a quick throw out to Thomas. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. On 2nd down, it's Murray. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now Breeze finding Kamara. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Throwing on first down is Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. Breeze now to throw. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they're through the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To the air again, it's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Gun. 54. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing, Cousins.
Oh, I was going to push the button twice.
And that should do it.
That killed me there.
It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker.
Damn, I ain't trying to do that shit, man.
It will take over at the 24-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Tackle made by Emerson Griffin. Breeze going to throw here. Space to maneuver at the 40. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And all the way up to the 46. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Breeze now on first down. That one complete to Hill.
Oh, boy, I can't believe this
there, and it'll be second down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Breeze on the bootleg. That'll be complete to Cook. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Breeze now just 1 misfire so far after that last completion, 15 of 16. It's first down. A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
Really bad. Oh, man.